Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today I want to talk more to you about the SPS airdrop and about Chaos Legion packs and how much SPS you can expect to receive from one Chaos Legion pack if you buy today and hold it for the rest of the airdrop. I'm going to get into some math and I've calculated it already, so hopefully we're going to be able to walk through it quickly and smoothly. And there's a lot of variables here, so some of this is going to be we need to approximate. But let's go through it together, and I think this is going to be valuable to you. Okay, guys, before we do that, my name is Dwayne Cunningham, and I go by Infidel1258, and on this channel, we cover Splinterlands all day, every day, because it's changed mine, and I think it can change yours. So if that sounds interesting, like and subscribe. When we get to 5,000 subs, we're going to celebrate, and we're going to give away, I said 5 vouchers, but maybe if we exceed the pre-sale, we'll have to reconsider what we do there. Okay, so let's talk about that. Get in the comment section, let me know. And like and subscribe. Get into it. Okay, so the first thing here is splintercards.com. It has a set of tools that are going to help us calculate the airdrops. The important things that you need to know is that this does most of the math for us, but as you can see, it can do everything from import your account data, which is going to, you just input your name within the game, and it's going to calculate how many SPS you're getting on a daily basis or more. Okay, so that's really great. We're going to look at that in a moment. But what I want to first show also is that you can just come in here and you can insert manual data and you can put in 300 points, because that's 300 points is indicative of what one Chaos Legion pack would equate to. One Chaos Legion pack gives you 300 airdrop points. So all I have to do is just put, I could go right here and I can type one Chaos Legion pack, or I can go over here and I can put 300 collection power. Either way, it's equating to the same math because that's how it works. So we said one Chaos Legion pack. It says right here we have 300 airdrop points. And look at the results here. That's the only point it's giving us. Chaos Legion packs with 300 points for one pack. And that's 300 points every day for the remainder of the airdrop. And you can see that on the screen here, it even shows you, you don't need to bounce back and forth between this and Splinterlands, because you can see the remaining airdrops as of when I'm recording is 266 days. And so you can, there's this many airdrops, SPS drop daily, and there's this many days left. The estimated SPS drops by the end of the entire airdrop would be 10. And so that gives you a value of roughly $6 US based on today's prices. And this is based on today's actual circulating airdrop points. So right here, this is important, guys. We need to focus on this for a moment. There's about 8.5 billion airdrop points out there right now, from the cards you own to the packs you own to the skins, gladiators, land, titles, everything. All of it equals roughly 8.5 billion points. So this 300 is being, finding its proportion. You're getting rewarded proportionally for that one Chaos Legion pack. Hopefully you're going to buy more than that, but let's just say just for that one. That's great, right? 10 SPS, that's amazing. It's more complicated than that, because we have to understand that every Chaos Legion pack that sells is, like we just said, 300 airdrop points. And there are how many Chaos Legion packs? 15 million. So 15 million times 300 is 1.5 billion. 15 million times 300 is 4.5 billion. So that's the number of airdrop points that will be added to this equation by the end of the Chaos Legion sale. And so that is going to reduce the number of SPS you're earning per Chaos Legion pack. Do you follow me? This is important. When every airdrop point is added to those total points, the number of SPS you receive for your one little Chaos Legion pack goes down and down and down and down. Now the big question around that is, how long is that going to take? Are the 15 million packs going to sell as soon as the pre-sale ends? Not the pre-sale, as soon as the voucher requirement ends? That's possible. Some people think so. I'm a little bit concerned that's going to happen. And like Crypto Llama has said before, and Peak Jarvie, and even myself, I think some really deep pockets are going to come in and swoop up a lot of those Chaos Legion packs as soon as they require no voucher. And so Yeah, it's hard to understand how fast those Chaos Legion packs will be released, but as they are completely released, these total circulating airdrop points will go from 8.5 billion to 13 billion. That's a 52.9% increase. Got some notes here. That's a 52.9% increase. And that's why if you guys are staking, if you've been collecting SPS since the beginning of the airdrop because of the cards you own or whatever the assets you own, you'll notice, like I have, that I used to get over 400 SPS per day. Now I'm getting less. 367 is what I got today. Again, that's because the total circulating supply of airdrops keeps increasing. So my proportion keeps going down. That's going to continue to happen until the very end of it. And so that's where we're going to get lost a little bit, and we need to break down the numbers. So I've got some notes I'm going to refer to now. Over here so we can cool down the screen. I know that white is hard to look at. Try to make this smaller. Okay, so let's see. How many SPS do I get per Chaos Legion pack, right? Right now, when there's 8.5 billion airdrop points, you're going to get roughly 10. It's the math works out a little bit above 10. It's actually 10.471 if you work it all out. But call it 10. That's assuming the airdrop points that were out in the system didn't change whatsoever, and yet you somehow added Chaos Legion packs. Of course, that's not possible. We have to do more math. Since the Chaos Legion packs sold, each Chaos Legion pack sold adds to the airdrop. We need to understand how that dilutes our reward. If all the packs were out now, all of them just instantly out now, that we would have, what was it? 13 billion airdrop points. And so then you could take that, you'd have to calculate, that would be a 34.6% reduction, like a 35% reduction in your SPS daily rewards. Right? Because there's 8.5 billion points now, 13 billion points then, that's 4.5 billion more. It's a 34.6% increase. And so you can take the 10.471, which I said is your daily. Again, that's the detailed math, not the Splinter card said 10. It's actually 10.471, and you can times that by the 65.4%, and then you're going to get 6.84 SPS per pack. Okay, so now let me say that in a less math way. Right now, if you had a Chaos Legion pack and there was never another airdrop point, that Chaos Legion pack would give you roughly 10.4 SPS by the end of the airdrop. But conversely, if all the Chaos Legion packs were out now and you had one pack, you would get 6.84 SPS between now and the end of the airdrop. So 10 to 7. That's the difference right there. That's the range. So the question is, how fast are those Chaos? The next obvious question is, how fast are those Chaos Legion packs going to sell out? They sell out as soon as the vouchers are no longer required. Then you get something closer to that 7 range, that 6.57 range. If the Chaos Legion packs sell out in several months after the vouchers are no longer required, then it's something closer to that 8 or 9, or maybe even 10. Probably not 10, but call it 8 or 9. And so it's a big difference, right? But I would say there's more to it than that, right? There's also, you have to first understand two other big considerations. First, like I said, the Chaos Legion packs could sell it right away. That would change things dramatically, or they could sell it long. That would make it much more beneficial. But I think something in the middle is more likely. And then the other point I want to make is that there is a ton of airdrop points available that could be sold in addition to the Chaos Legion packs, right? That's something not everybody recognizes. There's card skins, there's Gladiator packs, there's titles like the Legionnaire, there's airdropped cards from the Chaos Legion series. The people who are buying those Chaos Legion packs from Splinterlands are going to get airdropped cards at the end of every million. And so those, we don't actually know which cards those are going to be or how much power they're going to offer, but there's going to be a degree of power there that's being dropped into your deck. Additionally, there's land. Once we open the plots of land, some of them are going to be legendary and the rarities are going to be different. Some of them are going to have castles and keeps. There's going to be totems. All of these things are going to complicate the calculation. So I guess in summation, like I have a conclusion here, and in conclusion, we would just say that it's hard to. Oh yeah, there's one more point. When you get the Chaos Legion packs, it's possible that you open those, and if you open those, how many cards are the cards gonna be more than 300 airdrop points or less? They could be more, they could be less. And also, if you open them and then you rent them, there's DEC that you could earn from those rentals. And so that DEC would give you airdrop points. Or you could sell them. And so there's so many ripples that would lead to various calculations and complexity around this, understanding this. But the conclusion just has to be that it's certainly hard to calculate, but it's going to be something in the neighborhood of 7 or 8 SPS per Chaos Legion pack. I think probably 7 is fair to, from a conservative standpoint, probably pretty fair. I think it's probably going to be something closer to 8 at the end of the day, but if you mentally prepared around 7, that makes a lot of sense based on the math that we have here. And that's assuming that the Chaos Legion sale continues after the vouchers are no longer required. But it's also predicting that the Chaos Legion sale will wrap up faster than you think. It won't last 10 or 11 months. It'll be done, a month, and I think maybe at most a month or two after they no longer require vouchers. And it's also assuming that land doesn't get launched in like Q1 2022, because like I said, opening those land plots is going to introduce all kinds of new variables that I can't account for. And so I think if we're talking probably 7 SPS per Chaos Legion pack, I think that's very possible. I think that's maybe even likely. And if that's the case, what is 7 SPS worth to you? I think it's worth at minimum $7, $1 per SPS at minimum. And I know that the price right now is 57 cents. I don't care. In the long run, I'm going to be here playing this game, extracting value from this game, gaining those rewards for my time and attention. And SPS is a part of that, not just because it gives me that governance vote and I want to have a say in where this game is going, but also because it's going to give me those rank rewards, right? I'm going to get rank battle rewards. I might get brawl battle rewards. I'm going to get staking rewards. So I need a big chunk of this, and I will not sell it all ever. And I think more and more people are going to recognize that utility as those options start to actually become available. For instance, the SPS rank battle rewards are not out yet, but when they are, more and more people are going to start to hold that stake, and they're going to be refusing to liquidate. And I think that's going to help the price. Plus, the airdrop ends, and when it ends in like 266 days, there's a huge supply that is like daily supply that's going to be just evaporated. So in my opinion, this token is worth way more than $1, but I wouldn't even consider selling it for $1. So that for less than $1. So I think I'm calling it $7. I'm saying every Chaos Legion pack is going to earn me $7, and it might be more like $35, $5 per SPS, 7 SPS, $35. But it's not, the point is, if you can buy these Chaos Legion packs for under $9, I think it's a smoking deal. And on Hive Engine right now, Chaos Legion packs are selling for $7.71. 9.76 Hive. 9.76 times roughly 80 US cents, like 780. And that's a smoking deal because you're getting 7 SPS. Now, and that's saying nothing about the price appreciation on this pack, right? Like each of these packs is selling right now for just under $8. But remember what happened with Untamed. Untamed packs are selling right now for $70.74. Beta packs are selling for $145. Orbs are selling for $125. So consistently we've seen that packs, once they sell out, become more valuable. I think we're going to see that again, even with these ones that are giving you no airdrops. Of course, it's better if you can buy them from Splinterlands directly and get those airdrops, but that requires a voucher, and vouchers are still quite expensive. Vouchers today are just under $14 US. So it's 18 bucks to buy a pack from Splinterlands, or it's, you know, $8 to buy them on the marketplace here. You're not going to get the airdrops here, but you're going to get those SPS. You're going to get those cards. It's a very interesting consideration. And if you guys haven't thought about this yet, you really should look at the math, test the math, and think about it for yourself. But I really believe, and if you believe that SPS is more valuable than 57 cents, and if you think it has greater utility in the long run than is currently implied by the daily price, then this is something to definitely consider. Because these packs, I think, will appreciate greatly. The SPS will appreciate greatly, and they're going to both benefit you in that way. So that's my thoughts on the Chaos Legion packs being bought from Hive Engine and the SPS airdrops associated with them. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe. Thanks for your time and attention. Have an amazing day. God bless.